just thinking you'd show up. Take it away, operator.
Alright, we're back. We're continuing BN6. I cannot believe that my chat got me to actually fight against base yesterday, but we won, which is fun. S-Code, honestly, went really well. Anyways, game plan for tonight is to finish, I'm gonna finish the Judge Man scenario. It's not gonna be super long tonight, but we'll do the Judge Man scenario, maybe a little bit of chip hunting or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. That was supposed to be slash cross, but that's okay. Oh boy, Fire Sword and a code that I cannot use. How fun and exciting. Yeah, so not gonna go too crazy with you know, we're not gonna do too much tonight. I'm gonna mostly just focus on doing the uh-oh, that's not great. Perfect. I mean, I can't really do much with that virus, unfortunately. Let's get out of here and let's go finish the Judge Man scenario. We'll finish the scenario and then we'll save Element Man scenario for tomorrow. But like I said, we'll probably do a little bit of chip grinding or something. There's a lot of Keiko chips I've noticed that I'm able to get. I'm able to get like Iron Shell was one I was able to get. The Corn Shot was available as well. So decent number of chips I can get in the K code if I want to do that. Sure, I guess I'll check my mail. Oh yeah, this is where Dad gets arrested. Hooray! I mean, aw. Oh no. Lance's dad got arrested, how terrible. Remember, kids, oftentimes when someone is put on trial, they might actually wait months before the trial actually starts. Meanwhile, in the BN6 universe, Lance's dad gets put on trial literally an hour after he's arrested. How does that make sense? Oh no, the multi-chat's dead again. I don't know what causes it to either work or not work. Here's what we'll do. YouTube chat, it is tonight. There we go. Lan almost got arrested for poking a tree. That is true. He did almost get for dumping on it. "100 hours of zapping" is a funny way of saying you're gonna put someone in the electric chair and kill them. Well, let's talk to the only person that could possibly know about what just happened. Yeah, anyways, we need to prove that Lance Dad is innocent. Which is easy because we know that he was fixing he was like working on the classroom. That's exactly what the prosecutor just did. Oh, well, the judge tree, which got hacked by the way, is saying that it was hacked by Yuichiro. So it must have been him. It's like, but the judge tree is hacked. So whoever the hacker is could have easily just said that it was Yuichiro. Like, are you guys like, come on, like 2 seconds of common sense and this scenario kind of falls flat on its face. But fortunately for us, Lan's dad was actually doing something in his classroom yesterday. Board maintenance or whatever. So now they have to prove that Lan's dad was performing maintenance, which honestly just means go to the classroom. Go to the classroom, check the cameras. That's it. I think this is what we were supposed to do, right? Like, you're supposed to just go directly here, and then you end up finding out it's a virus. There's a virus here. The scenario is like mostly complete. We're almost done with this, so. Totally not suspicious that there's a virus here. We did it. That's an easy enough virus to fight. That was a good use of Slash Man, honestly. Yeah, now we end up getting video of Mick being Mick. Nothing new. So I think first you're supposed to... Yeah, you gotta go here. So how does no one realize that the security bot is just locked in that closet for 2 days? Locker's position is very wrong. Makes sense if it was placed at the back of the classroom. I mean, technically that is the back of the classroom, so. The real question is, why is it able to see the prosecutor from inside the closet? Anyways, now we gotta go back to that place where we once fought Blast Man. Which, honestly, that area is kind of nice because it does have good green mystery datas. Mixed prank saved the day. Honestly, it really shouldn't have, but it did. There's a little bit of luck involved in that, though. What do we get here? I'm getting bug frag. We're at 45 bug frags already, which is not bad, honestly. I don't know if there's any chips I can let's just do this real quick. I don't know if there's any chips I can actually use in order to get bug frags, or they're like if there's any chips I can get from bug frags, but to be fair, collect is always a good option for these kinds of runs because collecting chips is really annoying sometimes, and collect really helps out with that. Also, what might be really nice is later in the game, I might actually try to use like the Charge Man chip and Circus Man chip. Like, I don't know which folder I'll use against Gregar yet, but I might actually do like C code. I feel like that's gonna be good. I don't think I'm not allowed to use those chips though if they're not in the right codes. The other mystery data is definitely down here, and we got Energy Bomb. Okay, I could technically use Energy Bomb C, but Energy Bomb C might actually work decently if I do Cross later on in the game. This is like the chip I've gotten there. And we end up finding out that it was the prosecutor all along. Oh, so wait, hold on. Sorry, we don't know that yet. Wait for it. Look, it's my dad, and it's exactly 4 p.m. We hear footsteps, okay? We're about to see the culprit. Oh my goodness, it's the prosecutor. Although that kind of begs the question of how does he know that Lan's dad was at school at the time that he needed him to be? Or like, not needed him to be, like, but how did he just know that Lan's dad was at the school at 4 p.m.? Maybe. It's possible. Because the principal is working with World 3, so it's possible that the principal asked for the... That's what I was thinking as well. If the principal asked for the repairs or the maintenance, then he could have requested that Lan's dad do it because he was already working with Lan's dad, technically. It's very possible. Perfect timing on that one. What about the zapping? Let's turn on our zappy arms 20 minutes before the punishment begins. Like, what? In the punishment room. Bro, this is literally death row. What are you talking about? Punishment room. We found an innocent person guilty. He would be the first in Greentown. How do you know? How do you know you haven't actually convicted someone else that's innocent before? Anyways, we can go here now. I don't remember exactly what's here. I know there's clear. I think this is where you fight pulse bomb viruses, actually. But I don't know if I can use their chips or not. I don't think I can. Oh, Golem hit chip. Some Golem hit viruses here. Okay. That's kinda cool, I guess. I messed up. Can't hit him now. Now we can, though. Not that this does a lot of damage, but you know, it's enough. Dude, those Golem viruses are some of the most annoying ones in this game, in my opinion. Save. Guardian O. Too bad I can't use that. It would be fun to use that. Full energy. Okay, that's fine. Sup, prosecutor dude? I got news for you. You guys ready to see what the United States is gonna look like within the next year? It probably is. I just don't know which one or when I could get it. Oh, actually, no. The Iron Shell. Here it comes. This is what the United States is going to look like within the next year. It's like, okay, clearly the tree is still hacked. I love that the robots don't chase land. I love that Mick is crying and running around in a circle. For so, I need to be ready to record. Is this when I'm able to go down here? I am able to go down here right away. Okay, cool. I love how you can't enter the password yet. You actually have to go here first. Talk to the dude, and then they give you the password that you can use. It's so annoying. One, 5, 3. Anti-speedrun tactic, correct. Found the roots of the tree, which is not even a real tree. It's just a giant computer. Anyways, you guys ready for the first few cutscenes that I need to record? chat is going to temporarily disappear while I do that. There's one more guess in that tree today, and that is very powerful and very evil. Blah, 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 blah. I don't need to record this scene, but just to prove, you know. It was not the prosecutor's Navi. I mean, we know, obviously, that it's Colonel now, but, you know, you're not supposed to know that right away. Welcome back, chat. Yeah, it is Colonel. Not that kind of Colonel, though. I don't need that. I already got that from the chip trader. Hold on. Okay. Go this way, like this. 1300 zennies is kind of nice. I don't know how badly I'd actually need zennies in this playthrough. I don't think I need zennies at all, actually. Forgot I don't do enough damage to one-shot these guys, unfortunately. Gotta be very careful here not to step on the grass by mistake. Step Sword L is a pretty cool chip. I do like Step Sword. I am glad that they brought Step Sword back in this game. It's not like it does much though, unfortunately. I needed the area grab there. I think I would have been fine without it. Oh, risky honey S, that's good for this folder. It's better than reflect. Got a bug frag. I'm cool with that. Another bug frag, okay. I don't remember what I could get from mystery datas in this area, but I do remember going through these areas often, fairly often, just to get the mystery datas. So we'll probably be doing that. Maybe, depends on what it is. Sector 2B. The panels in this area though, like where you walk over, not just because of the grass, but like the corners of them are so annoying. You can't just like slide past corners like usual. Boomer T. Okay, Okay, I can't use that, but it's kind of cool. Actually, Boomer T would be really nice in, what's it called? Boomer T is gonna be kind of nice when I do this in Falter version. Assuming that I do this in Falter version, which is very likely. That's true. Step Sword is kind of a lost cause. I think Step Sword. Maybe the reason that they didn't have the Step Sword chip though in 4 and 5 was because you don't really need it since you have Proto Soul that has basically the same effect. And then them adding that chip is kind of taking away from Proto Soul, because then any Double Soul or any folder can just have that chip that makes it so that you do this like step forward. What was that? I think that was the log chip and P code. Ooh, HP memory. Okay, that would have been kind of hopeful last night when Base was clapping my booty cheeks. I think it's supposed to go up. Yeah, that third one. The first one, rather. Spreader 2 stars. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't hate that. Star code null chips in this game are kind of good because of Beast Out. Alright, so this is clearly not going to be an S rank, but we're going to get every virus here. Oh, I forgot. Since I attacked that guy, his speeds came out. I never risk any S. It's actually a really good thing. I'm allowed to have one more of those. So honestly, maybe it's a good idea to fight viruses here. But I can't really walk back and forth in order to fight viruses, so be careful about that. This one's a little tricky than most of the others. You have to go this way. Pop up these enemies, and I think there's one left here. Yeah, this is the last one. Go this way. Probably not the most optimal way of doing this, but that's okay. I forgot that I used white capsule on that. There we go, not bad. One shot, it's in the J code, but that's fine, I guess. Ah, expand memory, nice. Alright, here comes another cutscene that I know I need to record. And so we're gonna. Surely... No, it's fine. Perfect. Please give me my risky honey. Nice. Got the B's and S code. We got 4 of them. So the only chip I have in the C code now is that one. What's gonna happen? What's this S code here? I can't throw in another slash, man. I can maybe do like Buster Ups. Yeah, this is fine. Recover 30 Buster Ups. It's an all S code folder now. That's kind of strong. Alright, hold on. Yeah, we gotta start recording this. Colonel. Dun dun dun. How ironic that Lan's dad was rescued by Colonel in the previous and Beryl in the previous game, and then, you know, jailed in this game. It's okay, he got that. It's too early in the game to fight Colonel. We have to wait until later to fight him. Okay, I mean, that was easy enough. So this is a good start. Let's see if I can get a life sword going. I do love life sword. Oh, hold on. I didn't get the extra piece. That's annoying. That's gonna hit. Oh, I got hit by that like an idiot. Oh, hey, check it out. It's a life sword. It's not that they're trying to build a mystery around it. I don't know if it was even supposed to be a plot twist or not, but Chad and Proto Man are undercover, so. Now, I believe there's another cutscene with Beryl right after this, if I'm not mistaken. He knows he can trust Lan, but he can't risk interacting with Lan in obvious ways, because World 3 is very much keeping their eyes on Lan at this point. first job of the tree is to find Ido guilty. And he gets disbarred, basically. Of course they keep using it. No one learns their lessons in these games. I know that yellow jacket. I've seen it before. It's him. Dun dun dun. He works for World 3. Crazy. Oh boy, time to learn more about the weather. What's the email? Oh yeah, Mrs. Zapp's class, that's one. Alright, now we're supposed to go to Skytown. But I kind of want to not do that right away. Wait, which one's whose jawline? I had the chat minimized because of the fact that I was recording there. Also, do you have the? Oh yes, chip order system is available now. Alright, what chips am I allowed to buy and use? Fireburn H. I worked so hard to get this chip and it was just available here the entire time. Awesome. Risky Honey S, same thing. I should have done 2 S's here also, like. In the school. The teacher? Press C isn't important. I don't even think I could use I think you can only have 4 copies of Longsword in your folder in this game, so I'm like maxed out on sword chips basically. Oh, I can buy Elect Sword and K Code. Interesting. I'm not against it. That's kind of interesting. I could get a second copy of Snake as well. A second copy of Snake would be really nice, and we could have gotten Fire Hit E's here. Fire Hit 2S, being able to buy that is kind of nice. Boom. Boomer comes into K Code. Okay, so a lot of chips come into K Code. Boomer. The Boomer chips, the Iron Shell chip, the obviously Erase Band chips come in K. Like there's a lot of K Code chips actually. That's kind of good. What else? I don't really care about recovery chips. And then obviously Heat Mana Slash Man. I might actually try to work towards doing a K Code folder. Wave Arm and F Code. Gold Hit. Yeah, let's not do that anymore. I'm debating what I want to do now. I guess we'll start the Element Man scenario, I guess. We're not going to do the whole scenario though. I don't plan on being on very long tonight. Maybe another half hour at most. Oh hey, look, it's the oh, wait. Hold on. Oh hey, look, it's the wife of that guy I beat 5 days ago. Or 5 games ago. Why did I say days? No, that's not what I wanted to do. vehicle on my desk. You know you got to jack into these things from this side. Because I did not know that when I played this game when I was younger. I really wish I had known it. 1600 zennies is kind of nice. But I like that more as a green mystery data than a blue one. Ooh, the air raid shit. Oh, hold on. You know what? Actually makes more sense to go heat there because the flamethrower lingers and we'd be able to hit them multiple times. Either way though, we do get to do this. Yeah, they get hit by 2 flames there. Air raid is K code. Okay, I definitely think I'm gonna try to do K code at some point. A lot of damage from my busted levels at 5. What was that? 130 damage I think off the flamethrower just now? Alright, we'll come back here. I'm at 47 bug frags. I think someone said it was 62 bug frags in order to get access to collect program, so I will keep that in mind. I think what I'll do is I'll get the collect program and then try to get chips after that. Now, unfortunately, the fan virus and the windbox virus became a lot stronger in this game since they actually get rid of barriers and auras. They did not do that in the older games. Color point. Okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. This is the wind box, I think, or is it fan? Oh, that's annoying. Nice, we did it. Oh yeah, it is kind of nice that heat cross gets that +1. Rig up 1. Okay, cool. What is up with Zennies and these comps as the blue mystery data rewards? That's weird. I don't really care about Fireburn 1 anymore. What I do care about is later on I'll be able to get Fireburn 2S. The bees kind of don't do anything here. The bees kind of just exist. Perfect. Yeah, the bees aren't really good against fire viruses, unfortunately, so there is no point in that. Ooh, hold on, charge +1 is kind of nice, actually. And then this last comp is the one where you can get rush food. I don't know how much I would need rush food, other than to do shortcuts, honestly. I guess I could use it to get into under 0. I'll buy like 2 or 3 pieces. Because I can use it for shortcuts around the net at least. And I can think of like 4 shortcuts on top of my head, so let's buy 4 of them. Actually 5 shortcuts I can think of. Alright, we'll buy 4 of them for now. That way I still have a decent amount of money. Just in case I end up wanting or needing said money. I don't know if this is going to be enough damage. Nope, it was not. Ah, I got decrossed. That was a really good use of the bees. That's how it's done with the bees. Break up 1. Is there another mystery data here? There is. It's the same fight again? I don't like that. Actually, I don't hate it either. This will probably do enough. And I counter hit that guy. Let's go. Yeah, nice. Aqua Needle 2 comes in K code. Awesome. And there's a lot of chips that come in these 5 codes actually. So I will probably... What I might do for this run, because I think it would be fun to do it, I might actually fight against, Gregar with 5 folders. I might try 5 separate folders, one with each of the codes being the main code. So I'll do 1 C code folder, 1 E code folder, 1 H code folder, 1 K code folder, and 1 S code folder, and I'll see how like each folder performs against what's the thing against Gregar. Just because I think that would be interesting. Do I pop all these bubbles by doing that? I do. What is this? Bug fix P is not really important because I don't plan on running bugs like that, and if I do, I'm doing it on purpose. So these viruses are the worst. They remind me too much of my president. Oh boy, Bubble Star T! I mean, I don't need Bubble Star chips right now. The only Bubble Star chip I could have used was Bubble Star E, which I already have, so... The rest of the chips do nothing. Oh, got a double damage slash man. Nice. I did not expect a double there, that was kind of nice. You get an S rank for just 350 zennies and you don't even get the chip for the virus that you just beat? That's awesome. Thanks, game. Okay, we need to find Mr. Weather first. I think he's just right here. Yes, he's just right here. Hey, I know this person. That's... Hey, it's the operators of the 2 people that I'm gonna get access to their charges later on. Or their crosses, rather. I think I also have access to the chip trader right now. Oh, speaking of, we're literally walking right towards it, and this sub-chip dealer that's here. I have 2 unlockers. Let's use the chip trader, because I think it would be fun to do. Ringlog 2Z, that's cool, I guess. Fire Sword Z, which I already have access to, so I don't need that. Alright, that's done. This thing uses too many chips. I don't have enough right now. I probably can, but we'll do, Alright, that's what, I think this is what we'll do. We will do this thing first. We'll do this little quest first that I'm supposed to do, in Sky area, and then we will do, and then after that we'll do the, Elect Man course. Auto heal is like the most not helpful program to have, honestly. Like, I do not need that. Words cannot express how unimportant that is. I don't know if this is going to do enough damage, but we can try. It did not. Machine Gun. Machine Gun 1 isn't really important when I have access to Machine Gun 2S, honestly. Right here. Oh, this one takes 3. Alright, that shortcut. I usually go for that shortcut. We're not going to do it right now. We hope that the stove burner moves back. Of course he doesn't. Why would he? Want him to move back. Thank you. I like another S rank for money instead of, you know, actual chips. Let me double check how much collect is in this game. Oh, it's not available here. Wait, where's collect? Where's the collect program then? Is it in the internet? I swear if collect's in the internet. Now I think about it, I could have gotten a double delete here with I am playing this so poorly. I'm very ashamed of myself after that one. I have the life sword, but I'm not gonna do it. Wait, he didn't shoot me? Okay, that was interesting. I mean, I have time before I have to go to the internet. We could definitely still get the last few bug frags that we need. You guys said it was 62, so I only need 11 more bug frags. Anyways, let's do these fights real quick. I mean, it should be easy enough. I'm pretty sure you get access to the internet now. I'm pretty sure that after you do this, yeah, I'm right. After you do this series of fights, that's when you get access to the undernet, because that's when Mick tells you that his Navi got kidnapped. And you can just cheese the password to get into internet too as well, I think. Unless I'm, wait, no, I might be wrong. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of, no, you're right. I'm thinking of internet 0. This is not internet 0. Nice. So we'll do these, and then we'll do the Elect Man class if I can. And then we'll call it a night. Man, I missed out on one kunai, which would have been 10 extra damage. That's so unfortunate. True. That is a very valid point. Train Arrow A would be really nice if this was Falter. I think I'm gonna do the same challenge in Falter, honestly. But it's not even a challenge, honestly, and I'm fine with that. It's not a challenge, but just limiting my folder and forcing myself to use the kinds of chips I normally wouldn't is just really fun. Because, like, some of the chips that I'm using now, or like the type of folder that I'm using now, normally I don't use. Like, I'm going to be using K-code. I never use K-code in this game. That is a scary Champy virus, and his name is actually Chimpy instead of Champy, which is kind of funny. Love that people are setting off fireworks already. For some reason. Definitely not the most annoying thing in the world when people set off fireworks and it's not even July yet. We barely just made it halfway through July and people are already setting off fireworks for some reason. Love it. Well, we know what we're doing here. Obviously. I don't need no chips. Well, I knew that thing was going to run into the flamethrower eventually. Fights are there. No, not pulse bombs. Pulse bulb is the worst. Dude, pulse bulb 3? Even worse than that. Man, what the heck? Why is there a pulse bulb 3 this early on in the game? He's freaking out, man. Oh, here we go again with bees. Ouch, the bees hurt. It's just a second fight. I still have 2 more fights, man. This is taking longer than I was hoping for. I'm also checking for the mystery data. Now, these mystery data can end up being viruses, but it wasn't. Hey, that's the same amount of damage that the silver bullet combo does. True, that is kind of obnoxious. It's not the end of the world. It's doable. Balor 6 in general had way more damage than the previous games, so I'm not really that mad about it. I don't know if this hits both of them. Nice. They just shared all the damage there. That was perfect. And somehow that wasn't an S rank. Okay, game, if you insist. This is Mixed Idiot Navi. Idiot. Useless Navi. And useless operator. Yeah, let's just like fully steroid out Heat Cross here. There we go. Nice easy double delete for Aqua Needle 2K. I think it's everything I can have. 3 copies of Aqua Needle 2K. That's actually kind of nice. K-code actually doesn't look bad in this game. Check it out. Train Arrow 1, Horn Shot 1, Iron Shell 1, Energy Bomb, which you could use alongside Elect Beast, like I said, paralyze someone with the Elect Beast. And we got Aqua Needle 2K, Air Raid K. Like, these are, I haven't used most of these ships before. I've used Train Arrow before. Corn Shot I've used a little bit, but not a lot. Iron Shell I generally don't use. Energy Bomb I definitely don't use, but it would, again, be kind of fun to do it with Beast out. Aqua Needle is good if you have White Capsule. Aqua Needle plus White Capsule is really strong. And an Air Raid is pretty good as well. So I definitely might try. I might try to do a K code. I think, like I said, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 5 separate fights against, we're going to do 5 separate fights against Gregar, using each of the 5 codes. We'll use C code against him one time, then we'll switch over to E code to use one time. Then we'll switch over to H code, K code, and S code, and we will see how each code does. Well, he doesn't even have a unique design, so why would they have given him a name? Cross Navi is just kind of useless in general. I guess this is the 5 fights, and then 10 fights after that. Alright, we're going into Heat Cross here because I want to be able to just hit that Metar for a lot of damage. Then we can do double air grab and then really hurt this thing. I don't know if this is going to beat it or not. Close. It cracks panels, what the heck? I don't like that. That's annoying. These are high level viruses, like really high level viruses. What the heck? We know what to do in this situation though. We're fine. I feel bad for that guy, I'm not gonna lie. that was a reckoning. I do like the Slashman chip. I just kind of wish that... no, actually, I was about to say I wish that damage modifiers increased the damage on the Kunais, but that would be a bit too much, honestly. Let's do this, because we could honestly just beat this virus with Owie. Oh my god, I'm down to 1 health already. That is not fun. Alright, well, we need to be kind of careful now. It's a good thing we do have barrier here. Oh, this is... okay, this can be tricky if I'm not careful. Let's see, if I counter hit this thing, that would be really good. Yeah, perfect. I think counter hitting there was the safest play rather than trying to dodge. This is not that bad of a fight. Actually, this is a bit of a freebie now. And I get to heal a little bit, which is nice. Okay, good. Nice and easy. I think that's the last one too. Nice. Alright, I will use one of the rush food pieces here. And we're gonna do the last command scenario tomorrow, not tonight. We're gonna finish on this end battle. But first let's save. Check this master data. Air Hockey L. Too bad I can't use that. That I can use, however, if I really wanted to. do the 10 virus fight, and then we're gonna call it a night there. We got this. This is easy. Double bees! Love the bees. Best chip in the game by far. Absolutely. The best chip, and I love it so much. Okay, that's 2 fights, I think, done. Battle 3, okay. I guess this is how we do this one. It's not really that difficult by any means. Because this should do enough damage to break the scarf. Never mind. Good thing I had a white capsule on that Slash Man. Because ironically, the white capsule on the Slash Man worked with its kunai. Honestly, this is it. I have a bad tendency to like overthink what I need to do sometimes. That was guaranteed. I didn't need any more chips than that. That was perfect. That was all I needed. Sword, wide sword, long sword, buster up, slash cross, sure. The bees, I guess. Like, that's what I mean by overthinking it. Just like adding more than I really need. But in a fight like I was about to say, in a fight like this, sometimes you do need more. It would have been busted if attack plus chips worked on a kunai. And yet, at the same time, as much as that would have been a terrible idea, I'm still sad that it's not a thing. I would have been so happy if that was a thing. Did not do what I wanted there, but that's okay. Oh, come on. Didn't charge fast enough. I thought I charged faster than that. Anyways, hi Professor, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing okay. Silver Slash Man, Jesus Christ, dude, that would be so ridiculous. And I'm telling you, I'm sad that it's not a thing. How fun would that have been if it was a thing? Alright, ready guys? You can't hit me! Sucker. I love the bees. Battle 8. I mean, Colonel Army and G-Code. Why do you need Colonel Army? That's interesting. You plan on making a folder with Colonel Army G? That's interesting. You know what, we could go heat here and then just beat up the corn. That's all we need to do is beat up the corn. Now let's just spam all of our chips on this guy. I don't know if they'll do enough damage, but oh, it's perfectly enough. Nice. G-Folder has air rates. Oh, right. You said you were doing the rapid fire challenge. I forgot about that. Totally forgot about the rapid fire challenge. Let's see how this works. No, I was trying to hit both of them together. I messed up. That's okay. No! No! we should probably do this now. G-code is pretty good. I feel like there's like almost no bad codes in this game. I love it. So many good codes in this game. Is that everyone? Gotta show them to the judge. Who's the judge? Is the judge the guy in the first area? I think it is. Alright, we'll talk to this judge dude, and then we'll call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow. I should have a slightly longer stream again tomorrow night. I'll be starting a little earlier tomorrow. Tonight was one of my work late days. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my work late days, so I didn't get home until like a little bit after 8 o'clock. 2 weeks from today though, I will be able to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays and stream late into the night, because my sister's going to Europe for the summer. Yay! And while she's got them, he's streaming longer. Now what? Wait, let's get all the win cards. Who's the where's the judge? I don't remember where the judge is. Oh no. I think I made a boo-boo. Where is the judge? I thought the judge was in this area. It's not though. Wait, oh, the whole thing 3 is in G-code, true. Bro, that's a lot of good chips. Do I go back for the green mystery data? Do I? Should I? Blue Navi and Sky 2. Oopsies. Oh, well, one slash man is enough to one-shot those guys. Clearly. Yeah, it's 180, no, 140 damage if I don't have area grabs. So that makes sense. Hey, no more viruses, please. Mystery data? 970 Zenny, okay. Oh, this guy, right? Yeah, this is the one. Oh no, Mixed Navi got kidnapped. How dude, Mick, I'm so sorry, bro. I'll make sure. Mick, my friend, I'm so sorry that your Navi got kidnapped. I promise I will go rescue him right now. After I go see an old friend of me. Just taking a little bit of a detour, you know. I'm sure that that elevator took like 10 minutes, but it's okay. We got this. All right, we do have access to the class. I didn't know you get access to the class. I always used to go to this class after this point, so I'm glad you guys told me that I can do it now. Anyways, I know it was a little short tonight, but that is gonna be it for now. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do the Cross scenario, followed by the Element Man scenario, followed by probably a little bit of chip hunting and whatnot. We want to try to get access to Undernet 2 as soon as possible so that I can get access to the Collect program. And once I get Collect, I'm going to start grinding for a bunch of chips. And like I said, what I'm going to do that is different in this run than all the other runs I've done is that I am going to do 5 fights against the final boss, which is going to be fun. I also did not know that you could do it between the selection and mix kidnapping. Yeah, I learned that today. Anyways, I'll be on tomorrow a little bit earlier. I'll probably be on around 6:30 tomorrow, so, or 6:30 or 7ish tomorrow. So let's be on the lookout for that. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care, everyone.